Yeah, I mean, it's one of several new storylines with this team this year. We've been talking about it a lot. Sean McDermott wearing two hats, obviously one as head coach, the other as defensive coordinator, taking over for Leslie Frazier in that role because ultimately that side of the ball has failed them in recent years when the games have mattered the most. Now, we've covered McDermott for several years. We all know that he's about the word process, and he says converting to this role for him has been that. He relies on other members of his staff at different points in practices during the week and on game days, but there are challenges beyond just the logistics, he says. There's relating to the players themselves in a different way, and that's something that McDermott opened up about here today.
When I'm in there, I'm the defensive coordinator, not the head coach, and because that's the hat I wear when I'm in there, and I want them to see me like that as opposed to the head coach, because I don't want, or as much as possible, I don't want the head coach to, in some ways, pollute the environment, because that can happen from time to time.
That is a delicate balance, obviously, especially when you're replacing a guy like Leslie Frazier, beloved by the players, a former player himself, a guy who most describe as a player's coach. And it's something I've certainly wondered about. How does that dynamic change with McDermott taking over? Results during the season will ultimately dictate that more than anything else, I think. And someone, Scott Marialis, who I think could certainly help with all of that, is veteran safety Micah Hyde, who has been limited in practice this week with a sore back, something that's flared up over the past couple of days, listed as limited on the injury report and the practice report from today. More on his status. We talked to him this afternoon. We'll have that when we see you in sports at 6:20. For now in Orchard Park, I'm Adam Benini. Let's send it back into you.